Good afternoon, Knights. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sabrina Hansen, and today is Monday, April 20th, 2026. Here's your Charge on Air update. The Orlando Magic made a statement in Game 1 of their first round series, knocking off top-seeded Detroit 112-101 on the road. Orlando never trailed in the win, becoming the first #1 seed in the play-by-play era to go an entire playoff opener without a lead. Paolo Banchero led the way with 23 points, while Franz Wagner added 19, including 11 in a decisive fourth quarter, as the Magic closed it out strong. Jalen Suggs provided an early spark with 16 points and key defensive plays before fouling out late. Orlando now leads the series 1-0, heading into Game 2 Wednesday night in Detroit. Authorities in Shreveport, Louisiana say a domestic violence incident has left 8 children dead and several others injured. Police identified the suspect as Shamar Elkins, who investigators say is believed to have killed 7 of his own children, ranging in age from about 1 to 14. Inside a home early Sunday morning, officials say Elkins shot the mother of the children, who is expected to survive, along with another woman who remains in critical condition, and a teenager who was also injured. After the shootings, police say Elkins fled the scene, carjacked a vehicle, and led officers on a pursuit into Bossier Parish before being confronted and killed by law enforcement. No officers were injured. Getting your hands dirty is part of the job at UCF Arboretum, but increasingly it comes with a paycheck. Following the 2026 Day of Giving, the Arboretum is pushing to pay more of its student leaders. Chiara Velez shows us how these roles are evolving to bridge the gap between the classroom and a career.
UCF's Learning by Leading program has traded simple volunteer hours for career experience. Through the Work Plus partnership established last year, the Arboretum offers paid roles designed to build skills. That opportunity goes beyond manual labor. Student coordinators manage budgets, select candidates, and lead teams across various disciplines. Director Jennifer Elliott says these roles provide the kind of real-world problem solving that the classroom alone cannot offer.
Watching them truly problem solve, like on the spot, those are the types of things that you don't really get in the classroom.
While the physical labor here is evident, the real work is happening behind the scenes, with students managing other students in leadership roles, marketing, and even app development. With Florida's minimum wage reaching $15 this September, the Arboretum's going to have to keep up fundraising to sustain those paid positions.
Valeria is one of the students currently on the payroll. She credits her time here for a total career pivot, switching her major from digital media to environmental studies after seeing the impact of her work.
It really inspires people to step up and do something that they might not be able to do outside of UCF, because the job market is really difficult right now. But if I wasn't at the Arboretum, if I had never taken the internship, I'm not really sure where I would be. I would honestly probably still be in digital media.
UCF's Arboretum raised over $5,500 on the Day of Giving, donations to maintain student employment, food production, and future scholarship opportunities. Reporting for the UCF Charge on Air, I'm Chiara Velez.
Following the 2026 Day of Giving, the Arboretum is pushing to pay more of its student leaders. The record-breaking amount raised during the April 9th campaign will directly support the expansion of the Learning by Leading program. Looking ahead, upcoming initiatives will continue to drive the momentum needed to fund these essential student roles. Speaking of the Arboretum, here's how students are taking advantage of it with finals week coming up. On Friday, April 17th, the Intellectual Decisions on Environmental Awareness Solutions for Us hosted a wellness walk for students to unplug. The students not only walked around the Arboretum, but birdwatched as well. They even had a bird bingo. Organizer of this event and senior Kayla Diamond explains why she chose the Arboretum.
I think the Arboretum is a great place for just conservation for animals and wildlife, and it's just a huge green space that we have here on campus that a lot of campuses don't have, and it can be really great for students to just come out here for free and hike and trails.
The Arboretum is across from Garage C and open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Once a night, always a night. UCF Softball honored its seniors at the UCF Softball Complex in an emotional Senior Day celebration. The Knights recognized 8 seniors in a heartfelt post-game ceremony celebrating the impact they've made on the program. Players like Aubrey Evans were honored as UCF reflected on the group's leadership, dedication, and legacy. With postseason hopes still in sight, the senior class leaves its mark on the Knights as UCF continues pushing in Big 12 play and toward the NCAA tournament. Students built animated figures inspired by Orlando's theme park took its center stage on Sunday. 11 teams took part in the Society of Themed Entertainment Engineers and Leaders Animated Figure Showcase. The figures that students worked on all semester mimic industry work. Industry professionals with themed entertainment and engineering experience, including members of Universal Creative, provide feedback on mechanics, audio, and visual theming. With UCF in the heart of the theme park industry, events the next generation of engineers behind theme park experiences. Students say they are concerned about new student apartments rising on major roads near UCF. Signs and detour warns of construction hazards, but pedestrians say it's not enough. UCF police say pedestrians should watch for signals and signs to help guide them safely. Students say major roads like Alafaya Trail continue to be difficult to cross, even with signals. They say that with more apartments, there will be only more danger.
It'll make it harder because with more apartments means more people, and so that's more people to look out for when you're driving, and a lot more foot traffic than we already have, and I feel like the foot traffic that we have is already a lot to maintain.
UCF police continue to stress the importance of pedestrian safety. They say students should keep their eyes up and phones down when crossing, and always be alert when near the roadway. Now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today's high is 77 degrees with mostly cloudy skies and a 0% chance of rain. Tonight the low is a chilly 63 degrees with a 0% chance of rain, so you may need a hoodie tonight. Tomorrow's high is 79 degrees with sunny skies and a 0% chance of rain. Much warmer and drier than previous days, so you can go and enjoy and get a tan. That's all the time we have for now. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Instagram @TheChargeNews. And check back here tomorrow for another news update. I'm Sabrina Hansen. Thanks for watching and have a great day.